Hello everyone. This video is going to be about fall damage for nowadays. That includes alpha 14.5 as well as alpha 14.6. If any of you have been following along with the comments or talking about it, then you'll realize that fall damage is nowhere near as effective as it used to be. So I did a little test here. We figured out that dogs are in fact the only zombies that will die from fall damage now. So I tested it out on adventurer at first, and then I went to insane. And the reason I did that was to make sure that my height stayed true for all the difficulties, and that way, you know, if I said 13 blocks, then it would, you know, if anybody played on a higher difficulty, then I would just say which height would be the best or the most optimal height for dogs, at the very least anyways. So from the looks of it, it does not look like they want fall damage to be included, which is actually really stupid in my opinion, because I don't know, I just, you know, if a zombie apocalypse did ever happen in real life, I'd probably, you know, secure a building and then create a moat of some sort, right? The more obstacles the better. So anyways, for anybody who's been asking about how to get the zombie menu up, I'm going to reveal that here as well. So all you need to do is open up your console with the tilde key. It's right beside the number 1. It's this key there, as you've seen it. Close it. So to enable debug menu, all you have to type is DM. That's it. Debug, and it says right there, debug menu on. And a lot of people like to type 1 or whatever. I don't think it really matters. I think I could type anything I want. And see, it says debug menu off. So as long as DM is included as the first 2 letters, it'll turn on debug menu. So it doesn't really matter. So now that this is on, all I have to do is get out of there and press F6. And there you go. Everything is right here that I've been using. Also, it'll bring up this little menu here on the side when you hit escape. So anyways, on to the fall damage test. So now, this height right here, I used wood frames as it was easier to clean up afterwards. I just leveled a city block pretty much. And so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And each one of these hay blocks is 10. So I started off with dogs since they are the only zombies that die from fall damage. And I'm going to show you here that 13 is the magic number for those. Okay, well, it was before. I don't know what happened. I don't know what this stupid little dip is. It may actually be different for grass blocks and wood frames. Okay, let's try that again. So, anyways, so that's 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay, that did not work quite as planned. Let's try this once again. Yay! There we go. Interesting. Well, it worked last time. Okay, so 13 is not the magic number, it seems. Let's bring it up 1 block here. I did do a little bit of testing. This was supposed to be a quick video. I didn't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to state that you know, all the differences about fall damage now. Oh my goodness, seriously. It was working before. I don't know what happened. let me just enable God mode there. Alrighty then. So apparently it changed the health of the dogs once I restarted the game. I had to restart the game to initiate the recording program. So this is 15 blocks. Let's try it again. Alright, let's try 16. It was working at 13 for adventurer difficulty, so I don't know what happened. The game decided to get all freaky on me. Alright, 16 blocks. Wow. That's really messed up, man. It was I killed like 25 dogs off of 16 blocks. I even uploaded a picture on Steam. Alrighty then. Let's up the ante. That's really bizarre. Don't know what was happening. Alright, 20 blocks. Let's see if this does it. I really hope it does. That'd be weird. Get out of here. Spawning in the middle of blocks. Yeah, a lot of editing. There we go. 20 blocks on insane difficulty. Let's try 19. So yeah, for insane difficulty, it seems 20 blocks will be your magic number. I'm just going to... I'm going to switch the difficulty here quickly back to adventure. I just wanted to show you that on insane. Let's see if this changes it back. Alrighty. So I changed it over to adventurer. Let's see if it registers the same amount of damage. Yeah, it does. So if you do not, this is in alpha 14.6. I don't know how it is for 14.5, but if you do not exit the game completely, it does not register the change in difficulty, or at least for the damage anyways. I'm not sure about everything else. So adventurer is 13 blocks. Let's see if I can get a clear view here. It'll be right here. This is where dogs die on adventurer. And on insane difficulty, it's 20 blocks. But if there's blocks down below, like say the new gore blocks, which is essentially just dead zombies, it may stop their fall damage, so you're probably going to want to make it like 2 to 4 more. Like, let's say if I'm on adventurer difficulty, I'd probably dig to 15 or 16 blocks. And that will ensure that every single dog dies when it falls, no matter what. But that's only if you're going to be building a moat. And so I'm going to restart the game, so that way it is for sure on adventurer difficulty, and I will be right back to show you some more stuff about fall damage in this game now. Okay, and I am officially back. So I just want to show you it's on adventure difficulty. Obviously I set these two to different values because I was building something, an exciting new series I'm really excited about, that I was planning for quite a while, actually well before, you know, the series where I was cursing my head off. But yeah, and this is another new thing about 14.6 as well. So let's get on with the fall damage test. Alright, and we are back. Whoops. Just going to enable God mode there. And so yeah. Now that we have seen what happens to dogs at which height, let me first show you that 13 indeed works for adventurer difficulty. After I clean this up, of course. Actually, this one's at 13, right? Yeah. Now this doesn't always work, it's got some bugs of its own, but... Wow, seriously. I don't know what was going on. I had it at 13 and it worked. I don't know, it's just being weird. I gotta be careful not to take the wrong wood frame here or everything crashes down. That already happened to me once, which is why there's a bunch of wood debris down there. But like I said, it's gonna be easier cleanup after I'm done. Okay, so yeah, let's see. 13, 14, 15. Let's go with 15. And hopefully it wasn't giving me damaged zombie dogs last time. That's really weird. I don't understand it. Why was it working last time? Oh well, okay, so 20 is the number to kill dogs. Maybe go 21, 22, or 23, whichever floats your boat if you're going to be digging a moat. So, without further ado, I want to show you... Oh, I don't have any space. I want to show you how ridiculous zombies are for fall damage now. Okay, so let me start off. I remember telling you that each one of these hay bales is 10, just a little reminder for you all. And if you don't believe me, you can count the blocks. I put one staggered for each one, so that way you can see there should be 4 of these ones out per 10. So there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and 130. 130 blocks. I don't even think you can build this high in the real game. You probably could achieve it by mining to the bedrock and then building all the way up, but the zombies would destroy your building instead of climbing up it. So this would be almost impossible to get zombies up this high in a real game. But just to show you that it does not work no matter what, let's well, she was on top of my head, but we're over 130 blocks and she just kneels on the ground as if, you know, I shot her in the leg. Okay, so I made the fall arena a little bit bigger. Let's try it again. See if anything happens. 130 blocks. It shouldn't matter what kind of block that they fall on, minus hay, of course. They should die. I mean, a dog dies at 20, surely a zombie should die at like 40, 50, 60, and more. But no. So I'm going to be directly over the block just in case she spawns on my head again. I use Zombie Arlene because, well, I know she's in the game. There she is on my head. And nothing happened. And just for the sake of it, we're gonna even try a crawler today. After I get up there tomorrow. Okay. So, Zombie Steve Crawler. Come over here, Steve. Man, they fall way faster than I do. See, even the crawler lived. So, fall damage is nowhere near as effective as it used to be. I tried the bear and the zombie bear. They still lived as well. It seems like the only things that really die is going to be the zombie dogs and possibly even animals. So let's try some animals. Let's try a pig. Yeah, the pig died. Oops. Obviously the hornet's not gonna die, but sure, let's try a rabbit. Yeah, rabbit died. What about a stag? Where's the stag? I must be blind. Ah, there it is. Well, the stag was hugging the wall, so that's probably why he lived. Yeah, so the stag will die from about a 20 block drop as well. Maybe a little bit more, but you're probably going to be safe with 20 blocks. If they do survive, then just mine 1 block deeper. So, that's pretty much it for this video. If there's anything you feel that I missed, let me know in the comments below and I will get to that. But as far as I can tell, digging seems like a giant waste of time now, minus 20 blocks of course. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. If it helped you out, press that like button and subscribe for more awesome tutorials daily. Bye bye.